Wait, so you're thinking of moving to Germany? Hey, just know that the cost of living want to kill the living. What did I say? The cost of living want to kill the living. Hey. Hey lovies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time coming across my video, you're very welcome. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that sweet stuff. On today's video, we're going to be digging into the cost of living in Germany, from accommodation to transport to groceries to everything in between, okay? And without too much talking, let's get right into today's video. Whether you are looking to buy, rent, or whatever the case may be, just know that a huge part of your earning is going to go into housing and accommodation in Germany. Take for a city like Berlin, for example, a one-room apartment is going to cost you roughly about 1,200 euros to 1,400 euros per month. Now, a quick disclaimer when it comes to accommodation. You have what is called Kaltmiete and Warmmiete. Now, the money or the price I'm talking or referring to in this video is the Kaltmiete. So it does not include utility bills such as heating, warm water, and cold. We'll also get to that later on this video. And wait, before we continue, I have a video talking about how to get your dream accommodation in Germany. Trust me, it's nothing like you've ever heard before. So make sure you watch that after this video, okay? So back to the first point, accommodation. Accommodation is such a huge problem in Germany, and this comes with a lot of cost. A huge part of your salary is going to be going into accommodation. I'm talking sometimes even 50% of your salary for accommodation. In a big city like Berlin, Munich, or Hamburg, a one-bedroom apartment can be between 1,400 euros and 1,800 euros per month. And mind you, this is just Kaltmiete. Move to the outer areas of this city and it drops to 900 to 1,200 euros per month. I mean, 900 for a one-bedroom apartment. For me, it's still much. But it is what it is at this point, okay? Germany is showing us shege when it comes to accommodation. Now, after you finally manage to get accommodation in Germany, you need to plan for utilities bills. This includes heating, electricity, and water, and this is going to cost around about 200 to 300 euros per month, depending on your city, on your provider, and a lot of other factors as well. But roughly, you should plan between 200 and 300 euros for your utility bills every month. And yes, don't forget internet. For you to get a solid connection, this will also cost you between 30 to 40 euros per month, depending on also the internet ambita, the location, the blah 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 blah, so many other factors. But for a solid connection, you should plan between 30 euros to 40 euros per month. Let's talk groceries. On average, a single person spends between 250 to 350 on groceries a month. Now, this includes things like bread, dairy, meats, veggies, and all. For the type of person that eats out or love to go out once in a while, maybe with friends, with someone, you should plan between 50 euros to 150 euros for this as well. Another part of spending that comes with living in Germany is the transportation cost. I mean, we have the Deutschland ticket, which was before now was called 49 euros ticket, but since 2025 it has been increased to 58 euros per month, and it's now referred to as the Deutschland ticket. Now, this is only favorable to you if you are using public transportation. If you are using a private car or you are doing car sharing or whatever the case may be, you might need to cover up fueling and insurance as well, and this will also cost you around about 200 to 300 euros per month, depending on the type of car you have, depending on the distance you're driving, depending on how long you have owned a car. So the longer you have owned a car and your driving license, the lesser your insurance will be. So other factors plays into this cost as well. But roughly between 200 and 3 euros every month should be planned for private transportation. And if you are okay using public transportation, this will cost you 58 euros for the Deutschland ticket every month. Now, let's talk insurances. I mean, when you talk about insurances, I think what comes to people's mind is healthcare. No. In Germany, you should have Hausratversicherung, Haftpflichtversicherung, you should have a Rechtsschutzversicherung. There's so many other insurances you need to cover for yourself as a private person, and you should also budget between 200 to 300 euros for these insurances every month, as they are very important and essential for living and thriving in Germany. So that would be like the major part or the major chunk that you must pay or that you will need to pay to survive in Germany. Now we have not added other things like cosmetics for women, clothing, traveling, saving. I mean, there are other parts as well. So I will call this part or this section extras. I would say for your extras, you should budget between 100 euros and 200 euros every month. So this is what living in Germany as of 2025 is going to cost you roughly. I mean, there are exceptional cases where you earn way more and you don't even feel this billing, or there are exceptional cases where your housing is like 400, 300. Very rare though, but it's not impossible. And I mean, the cost also goes down because of that. But generally speaking, living in Germany as of 2025 is choking. The cost of living want to kill the living. The cost of living want to kill the living. Okay, guys, if you have watched this point, thank you so much. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next episode. Mwah. Hearts.